Right, Nelly. So we were talking about Smells Like Teen Spirit there. So we were, I was saying we did most of it. There's the riff, there's a little thing they do in the verse, but I just wasn't sure about how to play the bit that comes right after the chorus. Couldn't really hear it on the phone properly. So here it is anyway. So we're starting off. So that's what comes before it, obviously the main riff, and then okay. So what's going on there is we've got first fret, the F1, E, open, F sharp on the second fret. So that's okay. Then the bend. Okay, so that's third fret on the G string. Now with this bend, it's kind of it goes up and stops. Okay, so you don't so try not to bring it back down again. Okay, so just you can just sort of bring it up, take the weight off, put the pleck down on it, just to kind of cut it out. So that's all that is. And then right after the bend, what you have is so that's one open, 1 6 4. Okay. Okay, so that's yeah. So after the bend, it's one open, 1 6 4, fourth fret. Okay. So I'm just gonna do the whole thing slow one time. So or twice. I'll do it twice. So we're going. Then you come back out into the verse. Well, actually, the second time you come back out into the solo. So speaking of which, I was saying that I might see. I wanted to get you to try and figure that one out yourself. So I gave you a couple of the notes already. For example, we were talking about the hello, hello, where he sort of because he's doing all the solo is just the verse melody on the guitar. That's all. So the hello, hello is first fret on the G string, open G string. Now, as for the rest of it, okay, you're in the key of F minor, all right? So that means your F minor pentatonic scale, which I remember the rule for that is if it's in a minor key, you just find that note on the sixth string. There it is, first one, first fret. Then you're up by three, two, 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 three, three. Okay, so most of the notes you need for the solo are in the pentatonic, but not all of them. Okay, as I said, that open G, so that's not in the pentatonic scale. Okay, and there's one other note in there as well that I won't say it now, but it's also not in the pentatonic. So there's the odd little time here and there in that solo where you have to break from the pentatonic and put in a note that's not there. But see if you can figure out where those are though, and just see how far you can get with this. It's important to kind of really use your ear and to be able to listen to something and know what it is you're hearing. That's a very, very important skill. Okay, and the only way you can do that is, I mean, if you turn it on and you're kind of like, Jesus, I don't even know where to start here. Just find the first note. Okay. Um, Actually, yeah. Okay, I'll give you the first note. Okay, so again, scale the whole thing. Very first note. Okay, so you can imagine where it goes. Da, 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 and so on. So just see how you get on with it. So that's Teen Spirit then, and then we were talking about seventh chords as well. Okay, so we've got for major chords, there's two different types of seventh chords. Okay, there's seven, so like B7, D7, etc., and then major seven. Okay, so like A major seven, D major seven, etc. So the rule is you need to find the eighth. Okay, so if we're looking to put a seventh in the chord, then first thing we want to do is find where the eighth is. Okay, now the eighth is just do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, so the high do, right? If you count that out in numbers, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, do is at the start, and do is number 8 as well, meaning that 1 and 8 refer to the same note. Okay, So once you find that note, it's just a note with the same name as the chord, basically, right? So if you got an A chord, it's an A note that you're looking for, just not the bass note, okay? So that's 1, not 8, okay? So there it is there. Now, if we want A7, we're going down by 2. And there's A7, okay? If we want A major 7, there's our 8. Just take it down by 1, okay? Then for minor 7, oh, and I give you that chord progression as well. So that's D minor 7. So there's D minor. There's the D note. Take that down by 2. There's D minor 7. So the chord progression I gave you, because I know I gave it to you in a hurry there because obviously we were coming to the end. We had already done a good bit. So this is D minor 7, D minor 7 with G in the bass. Okay, you just block out that 5th string, okay? And then C major 7, there's C, there's the C note. It's major 7, so we're only taking it down by 1, so there's C major 7, just C, C major 7. F major 7, there's F, there's the F note, take that down by 1, there's F major 7. B minor 7 flat 5. So that's a nice one now. That's a pretty fancy one. That's one of my favorite chord types, as I was saying. So what you can do there is a couple of different ways you can do it. So you could get the first finger on the 2nd fret on the A string and the 2nd fret of the G string. Third finger, 3rd fret on the D string and also on the B string. That'll do it. And you want to block, as the diagram says, you want to block these two, okay? There it is. There. Let's see that there. So it's in the diagram anyway. E7. There's the E note. Bring that down. It's a 7, not a major 7, so we're bringing it down by 2. There's E7. And A minor 7. There's the A. It's minor 7, so we're taking it down by 2. Boom. So go around and round with that chord progression a little bit, because that's got all of them in there. A type of, it doesn't have major minor 7 though, which sound like this. So we'll come to those next. They're not nearly as practical as the other ones, but okay, plenty there already. So talk to you next time.